my favorite things in this kitchen. This is one of the first inventions, the first products I ever came up with.
Yeah, I know.
I always used to, have a spoon rest, and this is what had happened to me.
Yeah.
Well, first of all, this is what would happen with my lids.
Yeah.
I'd get all the steam, all the condensation on my countertop. But then this is what would happen. I'd use my spoon, I'd put it down, and then I'd come back to it in 20 minutes, and guess what? I wouldn't want to put it back in my sauce. So I decided to develop a spoon rest that could hold water. So if you come over and have a look at this right here, once you've finished stirring your spoon, you put it in there. Then when you take it out, look at that. You get a beautiful, clean spoon back. It's so easy.
Okay, when Rochelle took away the pot roast, I freaked out, so...
Shannon's just over there sorting out a midnight snack or a 2 a.m. snack, I should say.
You know I look forward to that, right? I mean, don't tell HSN they wouldn't have to pay me for these shows, because I will work for food. I will work for leftovers. That is no joke. Oh, wow, that just pulls apart.
Isn't that beautiful?
Oh, that's gorgeous. Okay, we're off to Tennessee. Brenda is calling. Brenda, welcome to HSN. Please say hi to Chef Curtis Stone.
Hey, Brenda.
Hello, Chef Curtis Stone. How are you?
I'm really good. How are you, my darling?
I'm blessed.
Yeah,
I love your cookware.
have you already got a piece? Are you already cooking with it at home?
Yes. I got the Curtis Stone cookware, the 2 skillets.
What do you like about it, Brenda?
Wonderful. And I got the cookbook also that you signed for me as well.
Oh,
good girl. Yeah, I love that.
Thank you. You know what? I don't like to cook, but you inspired me to cook.
Oh, how sweet.
Brenda, what a lovely call. Happy cooking in Tennessee, sweetheart.
Nice to meet you, Brenda.
Okay,
Thanks
thank you.
so much.
You have a blessed night.
You too.
You too, my darling.
Thank you,
Nice
Brenda.
to chat to
Ooh, what do you got going on in there?
Well, we did a bread and butter pudding with a little bit of chocolate. Have a look at this.
Oh, my God.
So, you can either pick that up and spoon over just a little bit of this custard sauce here, or you can just go ahead and just drizzle that all over like that. And take that through to your table. It's like the most delicious cinnamon roll kind of dessert that you've...
Oh, my God, that
Here,
is
Shannon,
fabulous.
you've got to have a taste.
Okay, you don't have to ask me twice.
Yeah, just get in there.
Okay.
It's so good.
Oh, my God. But do you see how beautifully brown that is, too? I just want to... I know we were showing you that earlier, but everything cooks evenly. Oh, that is good.
Isn't that delicious?
That is good.
Okay.
Oh, my God.
You've got your mouth full, so I'll keep talking. I'll give you a little break.
Okay, sounds good. I know.
I've made some huevos rancheros.
Oh,
So,
now you're talking.
Spicy tomato sauce. Just
I'm gonna
crack
have
the
to get
eggs
some
in
of
there.
that.
A little bit of cilantro over the top.
Oh,
First thing in the morning. And guess what you
beautiful.
do? You take this entire dish straight to the table.
That's a wow.
Again, I've made these really big, generous handles there, so you're never going to burn yourself. You can pick that up straight off the heat.
All stainless.
Now, that looks really, on television, I'm looking at it on the screen, and to me, it almost looks a little flat, like it's not a very deep
Okay,
pan.
Michael, I'm going to play devil's advocate here. If the camera can kind of follow me. I don't even know what to put in my green boxes or my beautiful collapsible storageware that's coming up next hour. So, beautiful fish like Provençal with that nice little tomato sauce. I mean, in the bread pudding. This is now, what is this lovely thing that we have going on here? Is that
That's
like a little,
mashed potatoes.
So, like a baked mashed potato, brownies, my huevos rancheros, this is going home with me. Oh, yeah, breakfast at any hour of the day, that's what I like. And then, of course, there's the bread pudding. Chef is carving with the knife set that we have coming up in just a few moments, that gorgeous steak. Ooh, German Pannekuchen. What do you got back there? A big old pancake.
This is, it's actually a Yorkshire pudding, or it's a popover.
That was Minnesota meets German accent, by the way. In case you're playing the Shannon game at home. So, okay, so carving the meat in that. Ooh, that looks delicioso.
A little bit of roast beef.
Absolutely. In fact, speaking of the roast of the beef.
Right, so slow cooked beef over here.
Right over there.
That was a pot roast. So
beautiful. The quesadillas have already left the building. I'm going to have to get a little snack there. I do need a little quesadilla action. So here's the deal. We've got it if you're calling now. And this is I realize it's the first airing of the day. I'm trying to actually make a conscious effort to calm myself down because we can see how many people are calling. And this is a lot more than they anticipated. We knew it would be a hit because this made HSN history in November. It was the fastest running Today's Special in the kitchen category of all time. But that was before it was a DuraPan. This is the first time that he's doing not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, 5. 5, 5, 5. 5 Quantanium layers. That makes it 4 times more durable and resilient than any other nonstick you've used, but it's more stick resistant. It releases easier. And then I want to show you this real quickly. This is also, it's stainless steel with an encapsulated aluminum disc. Now what that means to you is it's quick heating, but it's even heating. It's every range top. This goes in your oven. It's 390 degrees with the lid. It's 450 degrees on the body, so you know you're baking as well. And then not only that, metal safe, metal safe, metal safe. Oh yeah, by the way, metal and dishwasher safe. You cannot screw this thing up. I don't care what you do to it. Abuse it, use it, bake in it, roast in it, saute in it, stir fry it. You can't mess it up. And now here's the problem. We have sold over 10,000. This is the point, like I said, where I'm trying to make a conscious effort to remain calm. I've got to, Chef, what is happening in this show, just so everybody's aware, the buying team did not plan for most people to be buying 2 and 3 and 4. Right. That's why it's probably going to sell out even earlier than we anticipated. We were projecting this on most people buying 1. That's not what's happening tonight, because we've never paid for free shipping. We've never done a flex pay of $13. So what's happening is with this beautiful bow and go packaging, I mean, look at how gorgeous this is. People are already thinking ahead to Christmas, to the holidays, anniversary, and housewarming. The lid alone is a $30 value. And then, Michael, I'm just going to set this down. Here is the lid rest in the Curtis Stone Gray. That's never been offered before. We do have it in white. Okay, almost 2,000 of those gone. Basically, over half the quantity.
Can I show you as well, Shannon, my canisters?
Please, I would like to see your canisters.
Now, that's not fair.
I know, sorry.
I just set myself up for
I waited until after 1 a.m. to do it to you.
Okay, so here's my canisters on national television. I've designed them in these beautiful long canisters with all the measurements there, so you know exactly how much you've got left. Now, when you want to take some out, you just go ahead, you pull that off, and you've got the lid right there, right? Again, there's the measurements right here, so you can see how much you're going to put in.
Oh, that's smart.
If you want a smaller amount, there's a little...
You are not making what I think
a little spoon right there. This is just to get you right over the edge, Shannon, because I knew it would. I'll put sugar straight into this pan, and have a look at the sugar just run away from the side of the pan.
All right, now any pastry chef knows that's normally, you're not doing that. I mean, that's like a unicorn.
Hey, listen, I've cooked in French kitchens with French copper cookware that cost an absolute bomb, and it doesn't behave like this. No. The sugar sticks, by the way.
It does. Hey, we are off to the phones. I do want to forewarn you, this is the last airing or the last availability on the tongs. It's basically a buy one, get one free. And then it is also the last time that you will see the lid rest in the gray. That will not be here for the morning shows. So if you want the lid rest in the gray, we've sold, well, now almost 75% of the inventory. It is in this beautiful mod blue and in white. But before we go to the phones, guys, it's important that you realize, I know you see that clock on your screen, but at this point, I'm almost begging you to call tonight, because we have sold literally almost double what they anticipated. So if you want it, you're going to have to do it. We've sold over a third of the quantity, just FYI. So Curtis went home early when we did this before, but he took this concept and he hit it out of the park. So please call tonight, because I cannot promise what's going to happen later on in the day. Joanne in Pennsylvania was smart and got her today's special tonight. Joanne, welcome to HSN. Please say hi to Chef Curtis.
Hey, Joanne.
Hello, Chef Curtis. I love your pan.
Yes.
I bought it back in November when you had the 2-for-1.
Yep.
Gave one away as a gift to my girlfriend.
Aww.
Kept the other one for myself. I'm 70 years old, 6 children, 13 grandchildren. I've been cooking for a long time. It is the best pan I have ever had. I mean, the very best pan. I don't know who I'll leave them to in my will. I'm sure they're still going to be around, but I'll never have to buy another pan.
Oh,
never.
That's so cool. Joanne, that makes me feel
really
so
good.
special.
When I saw you on tonight and I saw this other pan, I said, gotta get that.
Good girl. Oh, Joanne, you made our night.
That's so cool.
You know, because I can rave about the virtues of the pan, and Chef obviously does an amazing job, but you're the most important part of this show, and it's so nice that you agree. It's really everything that we say it is, and so much more.
It is. I like I said, I love to cook. It browns so nice.
Yeah.
You don't have to use oils or anything, and it's just It's amazing. And I've had a lot of pots and pans in my day.
Joanne, what a lovely call. Thank you so much for stopping by
Joanne, you made my night.
Thank you, Joanne. Hey, by the way, don't forget, as part of our birthday surprise, we're including Curtis in the box. I'm going to rename the Bananas Foster the Orgasmic Bananas Foster, because that's how you feel when you eat them. I'll leave it at that. Sound effects are sold separately, but I'm telling you, come on, caramelized sugar with a metal spoon.
With a metal spoon. And look at that caramel just bubbling away. You know, I'm turning it into a toffee, basically.
You would not do that in any other pan. I mean, you just wouldn't. You wouldn't. So I got to tell you, Chef.
I'm going to pop my spoon into my spoon rest.
In the spoon rest.
And then watch this. Look at these. This is a boiling hot caramel.
Oh, yeah.
I don't even need a towel to pick this up.
Nope.
Because I put like 2.5 inches in between that. So you can take that straight across to your table.
And use the metal rack as a trivet if you so choose.
You sure can.
All right.
And then go ahead and just spoon some of that caramel straight over your ice cream.
Okie dokie. That's all I need.
And this is for your enjoyment, ladies and gentlemen, just to see Shannon go absolutely bonkers.
My eyes roll back in my head. Okay, this is a perfect opportunity for me to take a call so I can have a private moment.
Just real quick, I've got the salmon right here with a little bit of white wine and the asparagus. 3 minutes time, that's going to be ready to serve.
All right.
So Sandra's calling from New York. Don't worry, darling, I'll do your job. It's okay. You just have your little moment there.
I'm having a moment, Sandra. Say hi to Curtis.
How are you?
Hi, Curtis. How you doing?
Sandra, I am having a fantastic night. A really, really brilliant night. How are you?
Well, I just want to tell you that your products are just so fantastic. I really love them. They're so well made. They're very classy, and they work so well. Now, last year I bought the 2-for-1 pans, great big pans with the lids.
Yeah.
And it has that silver thing on the bottom of it.
Right, yep.
You know what I mean?
Yes,
and
that's it.
My 4 sons, who are just great cooks, they loved my pans, and they fell in love with a lid holder. That was just one of the best things ever. But my one son, that's it. My one son has a convection oven with the flat top. He didn't think that would work on there, would it?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah,
yes.
it sure will.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. You know, I wanted to develop cookware that would work literally on anything.
Yeah.
I wanted to make it stronger than it had ever been. So I went to the manufacturers that make the non-stick coating, and I said, what happens if we put 5 layers? And they're like, well, that's crazy. You don't need 5 layers. I said, I don't care. I want 5 layers. I want to see what happens. I want to use stainless steel utensils. And we just kept pushing it and pushing it. And I can't tell you how emotional it's making me. You guys all ringing up and saying how beautiful the stuff is, and it's really, really sweet. Thank you so much,
Well, what
Sandra.
is that silver thing on the bottom of that pan there?
Oh, good. That's, yes, I'll show you right here.
The base of the pan is actually made from stainless steel. So that just gets that beautiful heat transformation straight through it.
Yep.
Oh, okay, so he can use it on his convection oven then.
Oh, yeah, he sure can. Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Well, when I saw this order, I thought, I've got my first Christmas presents. So I bought each of them one of your pans you're showing here tonight.
Oh,
Sandra,
Multipurpose.
I never thought I'd be so happy to be put in a cupboard for 6 months. But
there
you know what?
go.
I'm okay with it, Sandra.
There's one part of my Christmas presents already for the boys.
Absolutely.
That's
Sandra,
awesome.
we love your call. Thank you for stopping by, Sandra.
Thanks, Sandra.
All right. Okay, I know.
Now, guys, I want to just show you this real fast.
Perfect. Okay.
This is a paella that I've made. This was actually the whole reason that the multi-purpose pan came into existence. The very first thing I made this pan for was a paella. And look at that. Beautiful, steamy.
Okay.
Keep my lid rested. There.
All right. You know what I'm getting.
Look at the crust. Look at the crust on that paella. That's what you want. You want that beautiful golden crust.
Curtis, you can load it up.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Gotcha.
Okay.
I got you.
Do some work, okay? Okay, so this is actually a new collapsible storage line that we have from Cynthia Nixon coming up next hour.